I'm Sali and I just completed the Certificate of Garment Technology, and now I've just begun the Certificate of Pattern Design. My experience in Garment Technology class I found was really interesting, and I really loved it. And when I compared it to my experience at university, I just felt like I got so much more out of it. And I learned a lot more, and I learned certain things a lot more extensively. I felt like I walked away with so many more skills, and skills that I can apply to jobs in the industry when I start working in the industry. The atmosphere of the class in general, the tutors, the people, is what made me want to get up every morning and come back. I would do it again if I could, and I felt like, especially towards the end, I could learn so much more. And I want to keep learning, but with the course coming to an end, I kind of had to finish it off and take everything that I learned and move on to the next thing. So I'm now studying the Certificate of Pattern Design, and I find that it's really different from the garment construction course because it's a lot more fast-paced and you really need to catch up. And it's all about, and you're retaining so much more information that you did in the garment technology class. It's really interesting though, and once you've learned in class and you start applying it to your work, you feel like a sense of achievement. Even pattern making compared to how I learned pattern making in university, it's really different. And I really put that mostly on the way that fashion tech teaches pattern making. I feel like they don't just tell you to do something and you do it. They actually give it to you, they tell you what it is, what it's used for, and why you're changing it or manipulating it. So when you're doing it, you're actually understanding what you're doing, and then you can walk away and do it again without having someone else tell you how to do it again. So I find that really helpful, and I find that you find the classes more interesting and you retain a lot more information. I think both the garment construction class and the pattern making class are really, they're really going to give me what I need to move on to the industry. It's not just skills, it's confidence, because you could have all these amazing skills, but if you don't have the confidence, or if you don't believe that you can do it, even though you can, it doesn't mean anything. So confidence is a big deal, and fashion tech really prepares you not only for the industry, but gives you that confidence that you need. And especially when you have the confidence to go back home and be able to make whatever you want and pattern make whatever you want, you can do it anywhere. You know, so I really think it's going to prepare me for the industry when I'm ready to go into it. Regarding moving on to the diploma after pattern making, I'm a lot more convinced about doing it now than I was 6 months ago. I still have my days where I'm split between the two, whether I should move on or not. Right now, it's leaning more towards that I will move on to diploma, but I'll have to wait and see. But I'm excited to go into it if I decide that I will. And I think it just kind of completes what I've learned so far, as opposed to just cutting it off and moving on. So hopefully I will. And I have no fear. Like, I know fashion tech will look after me if I decide to do it. Yeah.